Hello everybody, this is Sneha Ogle. Today, let's have a look at Go Brunch and its features. Go Brunch is a platform for holding meetings and webinars. So first, in the Google window, we'll type Go Brunch. Clicking on this will give us the link to Go Brunch homepage. So here we are. We'll need to sign up for Go Brunch. So here's a tab, sign up for free. We have the option to sign up with Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, or with email. So since I'm already signed into my Gmail account, I'll sign up with Google. So now we are into the lobby of Go Brunch. Here we have the options to start a meeting, create a webinar, to watch events that are up and running. So let's see how we can schedule a meeting. We have various options of how we can seat the people in our meeting. So you can have 10 seats, 38 seats, 36 seats, 72 seats, or maximum of 409 seats, 120 seats. All these are options available for webinars. If we seat 4 people, we can have a meeting. So let's select the 4-seat option. We'll click on Start Meeting. So here we are able to have instant meetings. Don't you think this arrangement is wonderful? Here, once you're in, you can get a few suggestions for what you need to do next. For example, it says here, click or touch in one of the circles to seat yourself. So I'd like to select this seat. Now it says the option of which camera I can select. So I've selected my front camera. Now I can name this room. So I can call it Sneha Ogle's meeting room. Here I've got a link which I can just copy and then mail it to the people I want to invite for the meeting. So I can copy the link and share it with the people I wish to invite. Now let's explore some of the features over here. Here we can send messages in the chat box. Which should be visible to the rest of the participants. Towards the left, we have a control panel. So here we can control the video camera. We can access the mic, the audio. We can mute ourselves. We can share the screen. We can either share directly the screen, or we can upload a PowerPoint or PDF presentation. Let's take a look at that. Here we can upload a PowerPoint presentation. Now we can show the presentation. We can move around these tiles and place them where we wish to place them. And with these arrows, we can go back and forth in the presentation. We can increase the size of the presentation or decrease it as we please. Each of the participants can manage the position and size of the videos as well as of the PPTs. Now from here you can download uploaded files and you can continue your meeting. So clicking on this tab will give us various options. We can go to the lobby. We're leaving this meeting. Now let's see how to create our webinar. So first we need to give a name for the event. Say my webinar. Need to describe it. Say demo webinar. Click on this just test. So let's see the options for the background. Nice, interesting options are available. I like the Raffles Hotel look. Session name we can give as my demo webinar. So we have the options to give a live session or a recorded one. We should select the language. Select English. Can be public or private. Since it's a webinar, it's good to be public. If we're just practicing, we can have it as private. Or if we want to give it to a close set of members, we can make it private. Now we need to schedule it. So I'd like to give the webinar tomorrow. So I'm selecting tomorrow's date. Let's see the time. I'd like to give it at say 10 a.m. and keep it for 1 hour. So end it at 11 a.m. Now for the webinar, we have this choice of seating, whether we wish to seat 10, 36, 38, 72 people, whether we would like to have it as a breakout session, whether I would like to record my session, and whether I would like to add another presenter. So I'll give it as a breakout session. We can have up to a capacity of 409 seats, and these alternative options are available. So let's create the event. Now we need to select the room layout. Just saw the options, but we didn't select, so let's select say 120 seats. So let's have a look at the event. So they gave us a glimpse of Raffles Hotel, the venue. They're showing us how these people can be seated. They've given us a nice layout. Again, here we have the options of having it broadcast. Then there's a video camera that we can use. Microphone array for the audio, screen sharing options, then there is a presenter option, download files if there are any queries that people are facing in the webinar. So it will display the questions to us. Download files that have been uploaded by somebody. Now for the presenter, the presenter could type on chat and they can turn on the camera, mic, can turn on or off all the attendees' mics. It's better to keep mics off when the session is on and allow them to be switched on only during the Q&A session. Here again there is the option of chat and selection of video. So here we can see that the timer is on. So the countdown has begun. Now we can see the other options. We can go to the page or account on my page. You can see the photograph, the username, the language that we have selected. We can also go to the account where we can manage our passwords and update our own information. And we have the facility to approach support for any queries and difficulties. We can see video tutorials about Go Brunch. And by payment, we can set up Go Brunch for business. We have information about Go Brunch. And finally, we can sign out. So thank you for listening into these video tutorials.